A mom leaving her children home alone while she took a trip down here to South Florida for cosmetic surgery. Lauren Livingston is right here with us with more.
3 days.
Hey y'all. So this is why they say everybody don't need kids, and that is so true. This lady, this mother of three, left her 3 kids at home. The oldest was 10 and the younger 2 were 7. And the younger 2 had special needs. She left them kids in the house for 3 days. 3 days. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all check out the video and I'm gonna come back at the end with my commentary.
Even had police wondering what was she thinking.
A mom leaving her children home alone while she took a trip down here to South Florida for cosmetic surgery. Lauren Livingston is right here with us with more.
3 days. That's how long these 3 children were left home alone without even a phone to use. And police say their mom was more than 1,000 miles away and then lied about where she was and what she was doing. Ohio police say this 32-year-old mom put her kids in danger when she left them home alone for 3 days while she took a trip to Florida for a liposuction. Officers say Dominique Knowles would check in via FaceTime or monitor them from the home's security cameras.
Police department.
Yeah.
Hi. Are you okay?
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for a concerned teacher, police may have never known a 4th grader and her 2 7-year-old twin sisters with special needs were home alone.
She kind of reported to her teacher that she talked to mom on the camera last night and that mom ordered them Uber Eats and left it at the door.
Police say the apartment was filthy. There was liquid all over the floor. Officers were there when one of the twins slipped and fell.
Oh, goodness. Are you okay?
Prosecutor Michael Maloney was horrified when he got the case.
The remote work's one thing, remote mom is another.
Police tracked down the grandmother.
Do they always stay here like this?
No, my daughter, her friend is in the hospital.
She says she wasn't even aware her daughter had gone out of town.
No, it was worse. Mom lied to her mother. There were adults that were available to help out.
Detectives say Knowles took her 8-month-old son with her, but left her 3 other children at home near Cleveland. She allegedly denied leaving the state, but police were able to prove she spent 2 nights down here in Miami.
She lied. We have pretty good technology and pretty trained detectives. They showed her leaving Hopkins Airport, timed the calls showing mom at an airport in Miami. And when mom was confronted with that, she changed her story and said something about having to be in Miami because her friend needed liposuction surgery.
Knowles was arrested and charged with child endangerment.
Announce yourself, Dominique.
There was a patio door that was unlocked when the officers were there. Every teacher and counselor at the school said there is no question these girls would have wandered off.
Wow, this all happened back in February, but the details are just now surfacing because Knowles was found guilty for child endangerment. Today, she avoided jail time, though, and instead was ordered to serve 360 days of house arrest, 5 years of probation, plus fines and mandatory counseling. Chris.
What happened here? It is by the grace of God nothing went wrong in that house. It's a complete miracle.
Tough words from a local prosecutor to a mother. She left her 3 children home alone while she went to Florida. Today she learned what a judge would decide as a punishment for her crime. How could a mother believe that 3 young kids could actually take care of themselves to stay safe?
And those children all under the age of 11. Not only that, 2 of them have special needs. First at 4, Aria Janelle was there when the judge decided that forcing this mom to spend time with her kids was the right punishment.
After going through this whole court process in that 1-day trial, Dominique Knowles made it known today that she still thinks that her 3 children, all under the age of 11, could have taken care of themselves.
I did believe my kids was able to get up by themselves and properly dress themselves and get themselves to school.
Dominique Knowles inside of a Rocky River courtroom laughing and smiling despite being found guilty of child endangerment. She says her young children should have been able to take care of themselves for 2 days while she was in Florida. The mother of 3 hoping for some leniency.
My kids is everything to me and I do everything for them by myself.
Back in February, Knowles left her 3 daughters, a 10-year-old and 2 7-year-old twin girls with special needs, home alone.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
The reason, Knowles had to fly to Miami to help a friend who had just had liposuction.
I just really wish I could go back and change the circumstances and change what I did.
While Knowles apologized, the judge was not happy.
Daughters were forced to fend for themselves, much like feral cats.
According to court records, one of the kids told their teachers their mom wasn't at home and didn't know where she went. The school tried to contact Knowles but couldn't get a hold of her, so they called the police.
She kind of reported to her teacher that she talked to mom on the camera last night and that mom ordered them Uber Eats and left it at the door.
The prosecution took their time to remind the judge that Knowles had 2 reliable people she could have asked for help, including her own mother who lived in Cleveland. But she chose not to.
Do they always stay here like this?
No, my daughter, her friend's in the hospital.
The judge made his decision with the kids in mind. Knowles was given 360 days of house arrest and 5 years of probation. Along with the house arrest and the probationary period, Dominique Knowles will have to take a parenting class and mental health counseling. Here in Rocky River, I'm Aria Janelle, 19 News.
Now you're 19.
All right, now that y'all have seen the video, do y'all see why people say everybody don't need children? I can't believe. And then, did y'all see her in court giggling, kikiing like everything was good? And then she gonna say, well, I felt like they were capable of taking care of themselves. And she's laughing, so that's telling me she's not remorseful for what she did. So I don't. And then, y'all, the whole time her mama was at home, and her mom said she would have kept the kids for her. She didn't even ask. The grandmother didn't even know that the kids were at home by themselves. Y'all, tell me what y'all think in the comments. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time.